Yo, what is good, Jets Nation? Welcome into my live reaction to this crazy game that just got wrapped up between the Las Vegas Raiders and the New York Jets. I just finished up my 3.5 hour live stream, and you guys killed it, but I want to go live and read you guys my reaction and my thoughts to it. As I'm speaking, the Jacksonville Jaguars are currently in overtime and are getting the ball back, so I'll be talking about that throughout the live stream as well, but wow, I mean, what a game. I can't even describe to you how ridiculous this game was from start to finish. First of all, my mixed emotions. I didn't know what I wanted. I wanted the Jets to win. I wanted them to lose. I didn't know what I wanted to do. I just was so mixed in my head. Obviously, the Jets losing was what I wanted to see, but in my blood, it's hard for me to root against my squad. So it's so hard. And I really thought we won the game. I really did. And then all of a sudden, you guys saw what happened. And it was a phenomenal play from the Raiders. And Henry Ruggs just gets the craziest game-winning touchdown ever. And wow, it is a heartbreaking loss for Jets fans that want him to win. But for the ones that want Trevor Lawrence, then this is it. And if the Jaguars end up winning in overtime, which we don't know if that's going to happen, then we essentially clinch it. So we will see what happens. But listen, I want to break down this game real quick. Quinton Williams had a phenomenal game. Sam Darnold had probably his best game of the season, even though he did have 3 turnovers. He had 3 touchdowns, 3 turnovers. So it's just an overall pretty interesting time right now to be a Jets fan because we're all rooting against them. And it's just such a weird situation to root against your team. I understand why we're rooting against your team, and it's very reasonable why we are. But the fact that the Jets held them and we stopped them on 4th down and all this stuff happened, and then we thought we were going to win. Everybody on Twitter's freaking out. No, we won. And then Henry Ruggs goes out there and just has the craziest game-winning touchdown. Like, wow. I mean, I'm just still lost for words. If you guys want to see my reaction to all that happening, make sure you check out my stream and skip all the way to the end because I was just going crazy. I had my boy Jack here, and it was just a good time. Oh, no, Mike Lennon just threw a pick. That's not good for the Jaguars winning the game. So the running game is a huge positive for the Jets because we had around 200 yards on the ground. Ty Johnson had 99 yards and a touchdown. Josh Adams looked like a beast, and that was basically all because of Mekhi Becton, in my opinion. Mekhi Becton was mauling people throughout the run game. He did look really shaky pass blocking. He got beat and is the reason why Sam lost 2 fumbles is because of Mekhi Becton. So overall, there's a lot of people that showed up. I mean, Quinton Williams is a beast. Mekhi Becton was dominant in the run game. Denzel Mims, he did not get targeted, which frustrates me. Jamison Crowder had 2 touchdowns. The overall Jets team looked like they really wanted to win this game, and they did not come out with a victory. But Jets fans are happy right now. Jets fans are very relieved. And we're just looking at this game as a positive because a lot of Jets fans are upset that we are potentially going to win. So, I just went live for so long and I wanted to go live again real quick to give you my reaction to the game because I've never felt this many mixed emotions in my life. Like I've never watched a game and think I wanted to win, think I wanted to lose, thinking we win and then we lost. Like, wow, it is such a crazy experience. Ty Johnson had over 100 yards and a touchdown. That's a really big takeaway from this game. Is he a future? Does he have a future on this team? Because I'm down to have him as depth. I'm down to have him as our 3rd string running back for the future, even though it's not a big deal, but we need depth at any position. Sam Darnold, he had 2 touchdown passes and he had a rushing touchdown. Sam definitely looked like his best self, but he did have a boneheaded pick and he had 2 fumbles. So that's unacceptable from Sam. The O-line did their job in the run game because they ran 200 yards, and Bryce Hall looked okay. Marcus May deserves an extension because he looked like phenomenal out there. I mean, Marcus May is playing like a top 5 safety, and he's playing like he deserves to get extended, and I really think that he deserves it. I think that Marcus May deserves to be extended. He's our best player on defense, especially in that secondary. That's someone that's not named Quinton Williams. I think Quinton and Marcus May are 2 stars on defense, and that's really awesome because we need some players to build around. And unfortunate for Marcus May is he is a free agent after this year, so he does not have a guaranteed future on this team. I'm assuming that Joe Douglas is going to re-sign him, because if we don't retain him, then we're going to have a big hole at the safety spot. But yeah, man, I just want to go live real quick, give you guys my take on the game, because it was crazy. And I'm currently watching Red Zone, and I'm waiting to see the update on the Jags game. I saw that Mike Glennon threw a pick, which sucks, because if the Jaguars win this game, then we clinch the first pick. But yeah, what a game, man. As a Jets fan, I've never had this many mixed emotions in my life. I've never felt like, wow, I want to win or I want to lose, and thinking like we won, thinking like we lost. I'm sorry, guys. I might sound like a broken record right now, but I'm just mind blown. I'm mind blown of this game. The fact that Derek Carr throws up a 50-yard touchdown to Henry Ruggs for the win is ridiculous. All the Raiders fans watching this, congratulations. You satisfied a lot of Jets fans' hopes with that first pick. So I thank you for winning that game, because if it wasn't for you guys, the Jets would be not having the first pick, because it looks like the Jaguars are going to lose. Wow, man. I'm just a loss for words. If you guys are new to the stream, make sure you smash that like button. I would appreciate that a ton, because this was one hell of a game. I mean, I can't even put into words how I feel right now. I'm like happy, but at the same time, I would have been down for a win, but at the same time, again, I wouldn't be. It's just, you can't make it up. You cannot make this stuff up. This is what football is about, I guess. We're in such a weird situation where we're like, yo, wait, what do we want again? Do we want to win? Do we want to lose? When you're watching the game, you want them to win, and then the other side of your brain is telling you like, no, we need to lose this game. You know what I mean? It's just such a crazy situation. Probably the craziest Jets game I've seen in a while, just because of all the factors that goes into it. And I went over all the positives. And again, man, this is going to be one crazy offseason. Let me tell you guys that. Because no matter what we get in the draft, we're going to have 2 first-round picks. We're going to have a lot of cap space. Hopefully, we're going to be in the coaching search for a new head coach. So stay tuned on this channel for off-season content. I'll be live during the free agency. I'll be live during the draft. I'll be live during a lot of times talking about what's going on with the Jets. So if you guys are not already, make sure you subscribe to the channel, because there's going to be a lot of content on here about the New York Jets offseason, bring you guys all the latest news of what's happening, what they should do, hypothetical trades, mock drafts, mock free agency, who should we hire. Like, I'm going to be posting a lot of content, so make sure you stay tuned for that. And again, for all the people that watched my stream on the game, I appreciate you guys, because we topped out around 300 people at one point, because you guys are phenomenal and you guys are showing me a ton of love. But man, that really does it for this video. I wanted to go live real quick, bring you guys my quick breakdown of the game. And wow, that's all I got to say. I'm mind blown. I never expected this to happen. I never expected the Jets to potentially win and then lose at the last second. Wow. All right, guys, that does it for this video. I hope you guys have a fantastic day. If you enjoyed this stream, make sure you smash that like button. And again, subscribe to the channel. I'll talk to you guys in my next video. Peace out, everybody. Go Jets.